All right.
Hey, Mike, I'm liking the music today. Like, it's a little zen going on with our music in the background.
You hear it? I can't see. I can't tell on the other side with the Facebook Live how well it comes across, loud or whatever. But you know, it's kind of boring just listening to us talk. I mean, this is boring as it is. Like, let's just admit it. I mean, I'm trying.
This is not boring. This is fantastic. What are you talking about? Abigail's on here. Abigail, welcome to our tour. This is not boring stuff that we're doing here. Brian Stevens is on the call. Do you know what he does? He talks like this all day, every day. So let's be a Brian Stevens today, okay? Let's just be Brian Stevens.
That's a lot to live up to, but I'll give it a shot. All right. So next up, we have another listing here in Arlington. This is in the 76001. Rainman Glinda. What is that? School?
That is South Arlington. I do know this one. That is South Arlington going into Mansfield. Should be Mansfield School District with a Fort Worth ISD with a Fort Worth address. So, oh no, that's the Arlington address. See, I'm over here. I'm already projecting my future. This is an Arlington address. So let's get a little AISD, a little Mansfield ISD in the house. There we go.
All right, go Tigers. All right, so this is 6805 Cherry Stage Court in Arlington. 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1 half bath. So 1 bathroom that's a little bit smaller, that doesn't have a tub. 2,700 square feet for $319,900. So not $320. We took $100 off for you, just for you, Glenda.
Awesome.
This is a 4-bedroom home with a huge swimming pool and 3-car garage in the wonderful Fannin Farms. So this is a highly sought after neighborhood in South Arlington, Mansfield. Fannin Farms, everybody wants to be out there. This is on the corner of a cul-de-sac, so you're not quite in the cul-de-sac, but you get to hang out with all the cul-de-sac people, right? So if you want to, you can be kind of one side, it's kind of like being a Lannister or a Stark, right? You can kind of, you can hang out with cul-de-sac people, but you can also hang out with the street folks, right?
With your normal drive people, right? So you have options. Options are good.
Right. So it's got downstairs master suite with a spacious bath, walk-in closet, and an upstairs game room and bedroom. Perfect for your growing family. Okay, my family's not growing anymore. We're done growing, but for those that want to continue to grow, this is your house. All right. So if you want to see a little bit more about this, text LBR 109-277-878787. And Mr. Conrad Jackson with David DeVries and Chicory Max Clinical will be happy to show you this. They also have several listings, probably somewhere between 20 and 30 listings here in the Arlington, Mansfield area. So if you're looking for homes that are in this price range or even lower or higher, reach out to them. They'd be happy to show you a few properties out there and see what they can give for you. These particular homes, especially in Fannin Farms and that part of town, because you get, the great thing about that is you do get a little bit of the Arlington taxes, and we're going to talk about taxes a little bit later because that's a big hot topic right now, but you do get a little bit of the Arlington taxes with Mansfield schools. Now, you're still paying Mansfield school taxes, which aren't cheap, but you do get a little bit of break from Mansfield City. So on these kind of homes that kind of sit on the border, it's really beneficial because you get a little bit of a tax reduction, or not reduction, but just pay a little bit less than if you moved all the way within the city limits. So great property, good price point, right in a highly sought after part of town. This is a relatively new listing. It's still in the $300,000 range, so it's a little, it's in that mid range right now. So maybe not first time home buyer, but definitely somebody looking to do an upgrade and get into a nice neighborhood with nice videos. So, what do you think about Fannin Farms there, G?
You can also take your music offline.
My parents, of course, like everything else, lived on the back side of Fannin Farms. And if you want to go look at the peacocks, because that's where the Fannin Farms is, go look at peacocks and take a look at this house and call Conrad, because it is a very highly sought out area, South Arlington, but it is Mansfield schools. So you're on the border by Sublet. You've got Rush Creek right there, and you're easy access to Sublet and Cooper Street.
All right, great property. Thanks, Conrad, and look forward to many more. All right, next up.